G'day, Bowen here today with Ben Shaw up in Toowoomba at Raw Energy, catching up with him after his return from the Pacific Games and Oceania Championships in PNG. Ben, just a bit of background information. How long have you been lifting for?
I've been lifting for just going on 4 years now, so a little while. Started, 2011 I think. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How did you get into weightlifting?
I probably should have got into it sooner. I was in high school, grade 11 and 12, I learnt what it was, but I was doing team sports in high school. And I had a guy there, a strength conditioning coach at the high school, and I guess he was into a bit of CrossFit maybe, and he kept telling me to get into weightlifting, and I didn't. I was doing the team sports still. Finished school and was looking, a pretty competitive guy. I was looking for something else to do. And I tried all these different sports, and I'd quit. I would not go to training to go to the gym, so eventually I bit the bullet and was like, better start weightlifting. And I ran into a guy at UQ Gym, and he told me of Cougars Weightlifting Club, and that's sort of like where I started.
And the rest is history.
Rest is history, yeah.
You've been in Toowoomba now for a bit over 12 months. Yeah. How have you found to move up the range into a new club?
It's good. I really like the club. I like everyone at the club. It's a good atmosphere. I live with Shane Wagner, who's a pretty decent lifter himself. So the competition there, the rivalry, it's really good for training. Coach there, Greg Howell, is phenomenal. In my opinion, best coach in Australia. But I think he's excellent. So that's really good. Programming is excellent. And there's no distractions in Toowoomba, so all I do is train and uni. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Excellent. There's no household rivalry at all, is there?
Yeah, not much, because I beat Shane so easily.
You've recently returned from the Pacific Games and Oceania Championships, where you placed fourth. How was your experiences of representing Australia, not just part of a weightlifting team, but as part of a multi-sport contingent led by the AOC?
The experience was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Learned a lot of things. I didn't compete as well as I wanted to. I went over there and no excuses, but I did get a little bit sick, and that was my fault. I should have been more careful with what food I was eating, sort of hand sanitizers, stuff like that. And so, I was really disappointed with the way I lifted, but the experience was, I couldn't ask for a better experience. I learned a lot. I really enjoyed the AOC, looked after us so well. It was a fantastic experience. So hope to do another one again sometime. Yeah.
Awesome. You'd obviously be preparing for the upcoming Olitech Australian Championships in August in Melbourne. What are your major goals going forward this year and over the next couple of years?
For the Nationals, no real goals. I'm actually in a strength phase right now. We're not peaking for Nationals. I've just done too many comps this year, and it doesn't make sense to try and peak for another one. I just don't see that I'll improve. Long-term Commonwealth Games is my goal, so I need to sort of start looking ahead to that. So Nationals, I don't even know what body weight I'm going to compete at yet. We're just going to see how it goes. I still plan on doing well there, but it's not my focus. Focus is hopefully I can make the comp champs in India at the end of the year. If not, I'll pick a comp around that time and try and peak and hit some big numbers to lead on into the next year. And basically, in between now and Commonwealth Games, it's just pick up as much experience, do as many big comps as I can, sort of do a bit less little comps, more big comps, build some experience, and hopefully we can make that Commonwealth Games team.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time today, Ben, and we look forward to you excelling on the platform in the future.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.